paint. I hate painting. I'm gonna probably dump this. I missed a tiny spot in the ceiling and I cleaned all my brushes. I just need a drop. Yep. Friends of mine are sending me SMS text messages about cars they used to own. 1978 Buick Regal T-Type. No, not a Regal. LeSabre with a 3.8 turbo, no intercooler. Yeah, I remember those well. I remember them very well. My mother bought a Grand Prix brand new in 1979 from a Pontiac Buick dealership, and they probably had a T-Type on the lot. No other missed spots. Nope. Yep, I remember the 84 Grand National, the very first one, not the 86, 87 that we're all familiar with. I remember the T-Type. There was one near a grocery store. I used to go to a bagel shop. It was a gold one with a bench seat. The exact same as a Grand National, just it was a Regal Brougham. Bench seat, turbo, intercooled. Yep. Crazy. Gold with a gold interior and a gold top. Just a big motor. What a street sleeper that is. Ultimate street sleeper. Somebody was telling me they saw a Grand National with a 6.5 turbo diesel. There was actually a couple of them scrapped in the Cash for Clunkers program of a few years back. So I'm thinking, well, maybe somebody took the 3.8 from the Grand National and put it in a Suburban, and took the 6.5 out of the Suburban and put it in a Grand National. Alright, time for some satin paint. I gotta trim the edges now, and I freaking hate painting. Oh, I missed a whole spot there, and I just cleaned the brush. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there it is. One shiny spot right there. Ah, here we go again. I'll never get this done. I hate painting. Hate it. I'd rather be underneath the car, changing a starter, lying on the freezing ground with salt dripping in my face, and rust, and torching the nuts and bolts to get a rusted starter off than painting. Yeah, it missed a whole spot right there. There was a great story yesterday on one of the shows. I forget which show it was on. They were discussing Ford. It must have been On Point with Tom Ashbrook. There's a new book on Henry Ford. Boy, was he some guy. He had the Ford Tri-Motor, of which they only built 199, and they were in service. Holy cow, missed spots there. They were in service from the late 30s or early 40s till the 60s, 20 years. They only built 199. Is that possible? Don't forget, oh boy, got too much. Don't forget Fordlandia in Brazil, in the Amazon rainforest. Try to get the rubber right from the source for his tires. He and Henry Firestone, they had a good relationship up until a few years ago with the Explorer debacle. Make sure you tighten the belt debacle on your trousers. Whoever uses that word, trousers, instead of pants, or for a woman, a top instead of a shirt. Oop, just splashed out of the top. Lucky it didn't hit my maroon carpets. Alright, all done. Now time for the next coat. I gotta take the wet sponge to that. Boring, huh? Oh, look at the ceiling here. All full of fur. Chunks. Missed a spot here. What a crappy job I did. Make sure you don't hire me. Paint your ceiling. I'll miss everything. Missed a spot there. Alright, this is boring. Painting. It's like watching cheese age.